Dear son, it's raining today. I'm sitting by the window now, watching the rain tap against the glass, and suddenly felt like writing you this letter. Ever since your father passed away last year, this house has been too quiet. For the first time in 30 years, I wake up not knowing what to do. I used to take care of your dad. His meals, his medicine, his rehab. Life was hard but full. Now that he's gone, I realize I've spent my life caring for others. You first, then him. It's been 10 years since you moved out and started a family. Your dad and I still had each other. You visit once or twice a year, bringing the kids. I'd cook, and your dad would tell stories holding them. I never imagined I'd be alone one day. 3 months ago, I called you in tears, saying I wanted to move near you. I promised not to bother you, just to help cook, clean, pick up the grandkids. I said I'd be quiet, ask for nothing, just to see you. The silence on the other end. Now I understand what it meant. That day, I received your letter. Just seeing your handwriting made my heart race. My hands trembled as I opened it, and a check slipped to the floor. Your letter said simply, "Mum, you've done so much for me. This money is what I owe you, but I can't let you become part of our life. Please understand." I read it over and over, hoping to find something, anything I could hold on to. But there was nothing. That night, I used your dad's favorite bowl for dinner, but couldn't take a single bite. I walked into your old room and cried into your baseball jersey till dawn. The next day, I put the check in a drawer, took down every family photo. I cleaned the house like mad, like scrubbing paint out of the walls. I even started to hate your wife, thinking it was her who kept you from me, that she made us feel so far apart. Without your dad and you, this family suddenly becomes meaningless. After more than 30 years of life, I no longer remember how to live for myself. One Tuesday morning, I went to the supermarket, just to kill time. In the fruit section, I saw an elderly woman, probably my age, in a crisp dress, with a gentle, natural smile. I couldn't help but say, "You look so vibrant. Your husband and kids must be nearby?" She paused, smiled, and shook her head. "No, quite the opposite. My husband passed away 3 years ago, and my kids live overseas. It's because no one needs me now that I can finally take care of myself." She picked up cherries. "These are my favorite. But my husband and son were allergic. I haven't had them in over 30 years. Now I eat a little bowl every morning." Her friend called from the flower stand. She nodded goodbye, but her words stayed with me. On the way home, I also bought a bag of cherries, which was my favorite when I was young, but because your dad and you didn't like them, I almost forgot what they tasted like. Standing in the middle of the living room, I suddenly realized the whole house bore your father's and your presence, but nowhere was I. I ran up to the attic and opened an old box I hadn't touched in years. Inside were sketches of puppies I drew when I was young, a few clothing designs, and a journal full of dreams. On top was a photo, me at 25, fresh out of art school, standing at the studio door with the brightest, most confident smile. Back then, I dreamed of opening my own design studio. But then I met your dad, had you, and those dreams quietly faded. The girl in that photo looked nothing like me now. I cried, not from sadness, but because I finally saw her. I once had dreams, and I had forgotten her for over 30 years. The next day, I walked into the community center and signed up for a painting class. The teacher was surprised at my skill. This sense of accomplishment felt both strange and familiar. I even adopted a puppy. I named her Mom because she reminded me of my old dreams. 2 months later, I sold that memory-filled but oversized house. I bought a small apartment near the community center and my art class. I joined a coastal sketch tour, my first solo trip. On the deck, the wind tangled my hair, murmured at my feet as I sketched the distant shoreline, feeling a peace I hadn't known in years. Just yesterday, you called, but I was deep into a painting and didn't hear it. Later that night, I saw your message. Mom, I heard you moved. Will you visit for Christmas? The kids miss you, and I really miss your apple pie. I smiled, not with longing or desperation, but with calm joy. Son, I will come. I'll make you an apple pie, listen to your stories about life, and hug my grandchildren. But this time, I'm coming to you as a whole person. Thank you, and her, for giving me the chance to find the girl I once was. And to learn that loving you also means loving myself. I look forward to seeing you all this Christmas, bringing Mom and a few paintings I made, including one of your father holding you in the backyard. I want you to have it. Love, Mom.
When children leave home, we often feel lost and empty. It's normal. We've spent over 30 years shaping our lives around their needs, from breakfast to bedtime, from homework to emotional support. Then suddenly, they're gone. Parents are like a cup, and children are the water inside. When the water is poured out, the cup doesn't disappear. It just feels a little empty for a while. But don't worry. An empty cup is the perfect excuse to switch to a wine glass or a beer mug and fill it with whatever new flavors you love. An empty nest isn't the end. It's when you finally get to pour yourself the life you really want. Remember, when children can live independently, it means you did many things right. Their leaving isn't a rejection. It proves your love gave them courage to explore the world. Before you became a parent, what dreams or hobbies did you have? Share them with us in the comments below. If there's something you'd prefer not to share publicly, you can leave a message anonymously through the link below. Every story shared has a chance to inspire a personalized song we will create for you, completely free of charge. Sometimes, writing down what's in your heart can be its own kind of healing. Now, let's listen to the song we wrote for the mother in the letter. After they fly, and so did I. May it accompany you as you discover your own new path.
Rain taps soft against the glass. An empty house, a heavy past. I spent my life in giving care. Now I'm learning how to breathe the open air. I thought love meant giving all away, but dreams once paused can find their way. After they fly, I find the sky was always mine, picking up the pieces tenderly, so they can soar, and I can finally be free. A dusty box beneath the stairs. Old sketches, dreams still waiting there. With every dream I thought I had to hide, I rise again.